the need, of course, for color management. Here's another illustration that shows us how gamut compression happens, and if you look at the very outside, the human eye, and the very inside, that's why newspapers a lot of times don't look that great from the color point of view, because they have such a small gamut. In other words, there's not enough color in the paper, because the color comes from the paper. Now, color perception, like I said before, the human eye is a very great color comparator. It's the best there is. It's the best we have, as a matter of fact. And it requires to see color. We have to have a source, an object to reflect from, and the human eye to perceive it. And that's exactly what's going on, is you're perceiving that color. There also is a variability aspect associated with the swatch books themselves. So if you have a swatch book, a Pantone swatch book, you need to replace it often, depending upon its use, because it fades and changes color. And we talked in the last seminar about how your eye sees color differently. Now you've got your swatch book changing color on you. That adds some complication for you.
So, we're going to talk about verifying print color quality with data using statistical process control, which you shouldn't try and say too quickly. There are several key components to statistical process control, or SPC, and they are the collection of the data, the analyzing of the data, the use of the data in communicating the problem. So instead of speaking with emotion, we speak with data, and we say, this print is 2 delta E out of tolerance. This print is 4 delta E out of tolerance. Not, I don't like this print. So we use terminology that can help us solve the problem. So it might sound complicated, and it can be, but when you use a system like the ColorVerify system, you simplify that. This is an actual screenshot of the wizard that is used to collect data, and you can see that ultimately it gives you an overall pass or fail status. I intentionally used a fail example because it's actually more exciting to look at something that's all red than something that's all green. And obviously the goal here would be that be all green. Alright, so the goals of statistical process control are simple. We want to get to the actual cause of the problem so we can solve it quickly and find useful solutions. We want solutions also that are permanent, so we don't have to keep circling back and fixing the same thing over and over again. And most important, it turns out to be more economical. We have less prints that end up in the waste can that have to be redone, and most important, we're not going to put a print in the hands of our customers that they won't find acceptable.